You know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a love read slash criminal read. This here reading is going to be for all my lovers out there. I say from Capricorn to Sagittarius. Now, this may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. As soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. And welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. Grand rising to the king, grand rising to the queen, my guns, my roses, and them trolls is in here. Anyways, so for some of you, you could be a main male energy or could be a dark male. Okay, this could have been your main male in the past. Okay, and this is your main male energy here. Okay, and he left you to go back to a jealous ex, and when he left you and went back to a jealous ex, before y'all broke up, you got pregnant. So they was keeping this big ass secret that you was pregnant. This ex and her lover, okay. And when he went back to this ex, because she came in from long distance for some of you, and she brought her lover with her from out of town, okay. And she cheated on him, and they got caught in the act because they robbed him or robbed you, okay. And they was doing vengeful sorcery on the Empress High Priestess, okay? And everybody knows, okay, they mad because you're a mature woman, a socialite, connected to the high society, okay? And now this Gus has been watching you. He's know you glowing, you got that light, and they was doing vengeful sorcery on you, and they're paranoid, okay? Because this is sins of a husband. This Hierophant, this Cancer, this Virgo, father energy, y'all are in trouble, okay? And it's sins of a husband because he's a serial killer, all right? And they want to ask you for something, but they've been talking crap about you. They've been talking crap about you because he want to pop the question, and this is bad news. So the High Honor King, which is this High Honor judge, I told you they brought in a new judge. Could be an African American judge. Hey, King, Your Honor. And he's the sovereign of the realms. Hey, fam. He's a monarch, and he mad about that. He is angry about them doing that spell on the rose. So he gonna take authority and rule over your inheritance, and he gonna make sure that your man's have it. This chef, this man's, because he's been waiting because you getting ready to go in labor. He been watching you. He know you been working real hard, and you about to go in labor. So what he's saying is he want to cook for you. He want to do everything for you, everything for you. Okay, because you're ambitious. Ambitious is great, my love, but only when it's aligned with something you really want, and he really want his babies and you. He look at you. He just seen you. He just seen you. You might not have seen him, but he seen you. He like, her stomach flat. She in labor. Yeah, yeah. And she pregnant. I ain't never seen a woman. Yeah. And it was all because they was jealous. And it's this crooked priest. I told you, the Hierophant is the government. And he's crooked. And he's a crooked, excuse me, he a crooked priest. And he initiated these two Fed agents. to steal from you, along with this ex-wife. That's her lover. That's the ex and her lover, the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant. Ex-wife energy, the mother's involved, mother-in-law. So the Hierophant, the Hierophant and the ex-wife went in there and stole from the wealthy woman, the privileged lady, which is she's a self-made millionaire. She's a businesswoman. Okay, and you stole it. They stole it from you, from the Rose, and then this cricket priest wanted to be a control freak, and now he's saying that the Queen of Pentacles is responsible. Yeah, you responsible because in the past you had a miscarriage due to this same vengeful sorcery that your mother, the mother-in-law, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Cancer, they all did a spell. That online reader, Chief Khalif. This is why she begged. She begged so much. She can't keep your energy out of her mouth because she don't know you. So they know that y'all believe in traditional love, marriage, that y'all two love structure. Okay? And they was getting advice. He was giving advice. This Hierophant was giving advice to this teacher, this cricket teacher that's in physics. And this Gus has been grieving because you was taken off the wheel because they got mad and they unalived a witness to protect them. That's the death I keep smelling. The Hierophant, the ex-wife, the wife, the online reader, the mother-in-law, this Cancer. For some of you, this is your brother. Okay? And they got mad because you're an earth mother. You're a good mother. And they didn't want you to be secure and dependable. And they know that you are. Hell, you the one to make the money. Why is it in their hands? And they don't know how to make no money. And you've been practical about the situation and grounded. She knows she's responsible, head down, hurt because you're pregnant. Didn't want this shit to come out until you go in labor. But the fact that she went in there and had the government, I told you the government runs IRS, student loans, hospitals. They got all your information illegally. Yeah. And your brother and sister, your karmic brother and sister energy. They was the one thinking they was all of that, trying to block your love because you have a lot of compassion and you're very generous and your creativity is out of this world. You'll blow somebody's mind with the creativity that you have. Okay, like the Rose. And he gonna lie and say he's a paternal uncle or she's paternal aunt. No, you're not. Paternal your ass up out of here. And they had the cricket judge write up all that cricket paperwork. Nothing sustainable. Because the cricket judge got his head down. He feels guilty because this was the third party right here. The Hierophant, the ex-wife, and the Cancer, and the online reader. Nasty. Karmic sister. All y'all getting caught out. What's the dealio? They follow the same energy. And now he's disappointed because he lost. This cricket judge. You lost what you thought you was gonna win? Yeah. Because he got to face this African American judge, and he don't want. He's a god dang it, yeah. He gonna humble you, and he don't want no no man to humble him. I'm gonna put it like that. Specifically, a African American. But I'm just saying because that's what God told me. Yeah, he hurt. He in sorrow, in regret, depression. Yeah, because he got to stand up to another judge, and it's a king. Okay, okay. And this cricket judge can't even look this Hayana judge in his eyes because he know he wronger than two left shoes. Yeah, and I'm gonna rule. He said, I'm gonna rule. Y'all should see me look at my stare in my face. God, that's why we got that energy. Yeah. We know our energy. We know our blood energy. And this is the reason why you need a doctor care. Because of these nasty energies that was sleeping, this ex-wife nasty self, this online reader, and his karmic sister. They all wanted your man's. And they spread that. Yeah. Then they got into a fight, in competition, fight, conflict over your business. This is a business rivalry. Oppositions, change, rivalry. Yeah, I told you they was gonna fight each other. Huh? My God don't lie. People do. Because his father energy, it is Aries. He's in sorrow, heartbreak, divorce, separation, loss, ending. It's over for all of it. It's over now. Yeah, excuse me. It's his karmic Leo, this online reader. Girl, you thirsty? You pass breadcrumb, bird crumbs. You like on some real thirst shit. And that ain't his kids. See, her kids is suffering from uh childhood issues because she wanna spoil one and raise the little boy like a thug thief. Yeah, you know, God showed me this was gonna happen because I'll tell you, when I went to the hospital and I was in that elevator and this woman got on the elevator with this little boy, I know he couldn't be no more than 2 or 3 years old. And that little boy walked up to me, baby, and he did some shit like this. What? The grandmama, come here. And he said he called out the gang shit. What in the hell on Jesus? Baby girl, let me just tell you, because I know you're in here. Let me just tell you, a real man that don't want no woman like you. He don't want no female like that. Okay? And then they're a thief. Yeah, see, the ex, her lover, they came in from long distance, met up with this cancer energy here. They stole from the court. Yeah, it was the higher font that went in there, the cricket judge that went in there and switched up all that paperwork, and the new judge went in there, the Hyena King, yeah, Colin King. He went in there and got that paperwork back around. I mean, he went and got the original paperwork. At cancer, I told you they the one who they changed the paperwork. His brother energy here, and now this is why you, for some of you, if you had to live with your family, like your your cousin or something like that. This is why your cousins turned on you, and now they want your forgiveness because it is this karmic fake Chief Khalif, fake tarot reader that was taking her child up over your cousin house. That's how sneaky this shit is. That's how sneaky this thirsty bum Chief Khalif fake reader is. I told you them teeth, dog. Them synthetic ass teeth. God. And this narcissist baby father, he's a thief. Down goes Frazier. All this shit finally comes tumbling down. He got a property in your name. You and this girl's name. C and M. Bomb. He's a thief. These karmic kids are thieves. Your cousins is a thief. They get ready to get this paperwork though. Yeah, and it is his father that was having an affair, and then the cancer and this main female, whatever they was stealing your unexpected income and gave you a cursed coin. I told you they gave me a cursed coin. That's why my finger look like this. That's why you can be feeling shoulder pains. Yeah, it's the ex and the lover. They got caught in the act, and this is why this girl is charmed by your beauty and sense of humor because My sunshine has come. Your sunshine has come. Amon cried out. I told you he was grieving, but now the sunshine has come. He's not crying out no more. Earth angel cried out for the earth angel. That's who he cried out for. Yeah, pulling away. Yep. This is why you was pulling away from that energy. The spark has left the building. It's done. Yeah, there's a bystander here. This is why they're in a mental prison. Irresponsible. It's this karmic Leo, fake T Khalif, fake tarot reader. So just stop caring about what they think. This is your love. This is your life. This is your life, love, and live. That's what you do. This is your life, love, and live. Yeah, they got caught. Yeah. That's why she's a tarot reader. She's a texter. That's the reason why it says think carefully before responding. Yeah, they're stalking your social media, preventing to love. Yeah, they're preventing you to go towards love. Yeah, it's your karmic sister. Yeah, she's the one who caused this disruption. Oh yeah, she did, and his brother energy. Yeah, because she the one who told the crooked judge to do it. Now she feel guilty because they all got to a fight. Karmic sister, she start too much shit. That's why Archangel Cassiel is here, the angel of temperance. That's the one who rules the sirens on the government, on this crooked higher font. The angel Cassiel rules police, feds, ambulance, fire truck, anything with a siren. Yeah, that siren. That siren when a hurricane or a storm coming. Yep, here we come. Jimmy, Jesse. hmm Angel of Temperance. Yeah, they started a family feud, jealousy, resentment. Yeah, and then they threw you under the bus. I told you it's the ex who did the hex, bringing you love issues, cock blocking, can't let go. And it, yeah, along with this monster in law, the mother in law, doing juju. She's an intolerable woman that loves to poke all your nerves, guns. Yeah, holding a grudge for stealing her son away from you. But they're jealous. Son in law, son, jealous, juju. Santeria, sangria. This is why this girl said, from their heart to yours. This is why y'all in love. This is he's going to tell you he in love. This is why y'all in separation. Cause the mother, monster-in-law, Juju, Dookie. Yeah, this is why you have a feeling this isn't over. Let's go. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Yeah, okay. I'm funny as hell, but it's for real. Yeah, they know you're angelic. You're my angel. And someone will transition. Somebody's getting ready to pass away. Yeah, this cheerleader, they got a cheerleader that's in the escort. Okay, she's in college. Yeah, it's your karmic sister that got her doing this shit too. Yeah, figuring it out. I know I was wrong and I want to make it right. Yep, you have a secret baby, baby. You have a secret baby for some of you. And they was doing curses of separation to keep y'all two in separation. That's yeah. So it's time to take the leap. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. This is why they was keep this is the fear right here. The fear factor. This is chess that they playing. They jumping over each other. This is this is checkers for them, jumping over each other. This is chess for us. Strategy, baby. This is how you really strategize. Because the queen can move every way she want to. She's the prize piece, sweetie. Know it and get it. That's the reason why the queen said you're rising. Yeah, you're rising because you're rising. And baby, let me tell you about a Leo that want to be in competition with another Leo. Let me just say something. You can have Leo in your chart. A Leo cannot whoop a Leo rising, sweetie. I'm just let you know. So all that talking, peeking, and all this shit, if you a Leo moon, you can't whoop no Leo rising. So you better get that together. This is why he emotionally unavailable, because they playing games. Yeah, it's his karmic Leo. Yeah. So yeah, they're feeding the child to do an energy exchange. See what I'm talking about? This little girl right here. Fake reader. Yeah, they feeding her over the cousin house and shit. You feel me? Fake teeth. That's how serious is this shit is. Fake reader. Yeah, this is why you get a clean slate and they receive an actual court judgment. This is why the father something you're heard about the father wounds, or there's your father got wounds. Okay, yeah, this person wants your he wants your sex, your love. You please him like no other. You know what I'm talking about? There's a karmic or a narc that got some head and they went crazy just from the head. And they like, hell no. That shit, no sir. They went crazy. You can't put your tongue on everybody. Don't never put your tongue on a snake. What that skin feel like? Scaly and it stink down there? Cause it gotta be. I can't play with me. I God, don't make me laugh. God, this is what I'll be. Oh Lord, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. I can't play with me. Yeah, that's why the bloodline is dying. The bloodline is dying off. This is why their fertility is dying off. This is why they having infertility issues. This is why they couldn't get pregnant by your guns. And then they go, and then this is why he over there, because it's called spiritual kidnapping. You can't do that. All this shit y'all be thinking y'all doing in the spirit is war in there, but in reality, they thought they was getting away with it. In reality, you gonna get the same charges. You were gonna get the same charges as if you did it you did that. Whether it's in war, in the spirit realm, it's war in there. That's what the five of wands talk about. War. War. What else, God? Mind control spells. Get out of here. This monster in law. Juju. Y'all sick. And then all she do is poke, poke, poke. Playing games. Stay in your damn karmic mother lane and stay out of people's business. That's why your ass got an issue. You're going to jail now. Because she just as ignorant and dumb as her daughter and son and his karmic mother. They dumb. Oh Lord. And that's the truth. That's the truth, though. That's the truth, though. Because a real mother would not condone her grown ass daughter or son to do some stupid shit that they're gonna have to pay for in the long run. No. But instead, these mothers condone it. Come on, let's go over here. Let me show you how to cast this spell and put this over here and kill this and take God's elements and destroy. What? Okay. All right. All because you vengeful of somebody's success, love, money, pregnancy, children, the way you just individually just treat everybody good, and they mad because you don't want to treat them good because they don't deserve nothing good, because nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and what is after that is nothing else. We said what we said. Why is all the movement? I keep saying it's movement. The eyes is moving. Their mouth is moving. Their feet is moving. The cars is moving. The gas is pumping. Oh, let's go. They crashing out. Crash me. Crashing. Crashing. Yeah, this physics teacher. Grieving. Mother-in-law. Yeah, she's the one that's bipolar. Here, go get charged with all these charges right here. Gender motivated violence, forced labor, sex trafficking assault, battery, sexual battery. false imprisonment, intentional infliction of emotional distress, sexual harassment, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, retaliation, copyright infringement, violation of the right of publicity, breach of contract, breach of implied covenant, breach of implied covenant of good faith, fair dealing fraud, and they got the court records. Yep. Some of you gonna get engaged. You could be in an engagement. You gonna get this estate. Yep. You're finding out the truth that the karmic is doing moon magic behind his back. The mother-in-law. This is how they stole the family business and started it in your name with the silver servant. I told you that went in the courthouse and his wife. They came from long distance, and this is why he was having an affair with the karmic online reader, whoever the fuck that was the lover of the day. That's how they found out you and his girls had an arranged marriage because they found out that the Rose is an entrepreneur, self-made millionaire. Excuse me. So they got a marriage license to bring baby mama drama to you. They was gonna show a marriage license to you to bring baby mama drama. Yeah, your brother was gonna do it. Yeah, your brother and niece. I wish you would. That's the reason why she looking black, like a little black licorice stick. Look like that snake that got burned, baby. And snakes don't burn, okay? Cause they like fire. But a human skin can't stand it because you don't have no protection. Yeah, your brother, your niece been GPS tracking you. I done told you now. She tried to put her fish egg hands around me. She felt me. Don't touch me again. Girl, don't touch me again. Don't come with that fake shit. I am not fake. I am not fake. You cannot tell me to leave some shit alone. And so what? Y'all can keep doing this shit and somebody keeps suffering? Oh, hell no. You do the crime, you do the time. And bringing this family feud over you, over our shit. There's no way I will fight somebody over shit I stole. And again, I told you, I ain't never seen a thief keep what they stole. And this is too much money. Y'all thought feds weren't gonna be in this? Do y'all know law? Hell, I ain't never went to school, but I know anything over 70,000, you better be ready for feds. Where you get all that money from? And you ain't got no job. Sitting on your ass. What did you do to even get this money before that? Oh, I was just a speaker. Uh, get out of here. What's this? The monster ball? Yes, this priest that stole from the boss and your karmic mother. They gonna get these charges. They up under a social media profile talking about this is false lies about your stolen estate, home, and house, and you waiting. Yeah, this is why you having anxiety, bubble guts, feeling cramps in your stomach because of their jealous, constant dread, uneasiness, tread lightly, keeping these secrets. It is the CIA servant and the ex-wife energy. Yeah, lovers in the day. And they have to give you what they owe you. And charges for keeping you in abandonment. Yeah, and holding these wedding invitations, switching medical records. I told you it's the brother and the brother-in-law, your niece, your nephew lawsuit, because ain't none of them motherfuckers on my chart. And I've said it several times to get that name off. Lawsuit. So they put a pentagram in a circle, set up a medium with people to make contact with the dead. I told you through an agency of a medium. Vengeful sorcery. Family feud. That's why somebody in prison. Or they will be. Yeah, because this karmic cycle is closing for being karmic. There was a dismemberment. They chopped up a body and put it in the bag. and envy your fantasy and fame. That's why they came in from that new city, Detroit. What up, though? Yeah, that's why he said, I always wanted a son. That mother in law energy. Girl, please go find you another fool. So I come to the conclusion that you are all leeches, repugnant, blood fat, suckling on the titty of my good, great works for so many years. You repulse me. Say that shit to him, because I'm saying it. You repulse me. It is dealing with your will. That's why they drafted a new will. They changed the will, and that's the reason why the Hayana King drafted up that new will. This is why you was cut off, abandoned. Okay, when you make something of your own self, self-made millionaire, privileged lady, and this old lover here stole it. The college student, your narcissist baby father. That's the reason why the FBI is involved. That's the reason why she needs to see a psychologist. Following your baby father, karmic online reader, fake teeth cleave, lazy, karmic reader, lazy. And they got the autopsy. Yeah, they spent so much money on voodoo and still failed. Told you she's a lesbian for some of you or you. This is why you must be a frozen guns preserved. Vengeful sources. Frozen, frozen and preserved. Okay? Somebody named John, Wanda, Drew. What is your name? Yeah, they never told you they had a boyfriend. This is why I ain't hunt 'em down. Yeah, because Lady Empress, he don't play about you. He don't play about you, sweetie. Yeah, they was throwing salt on your name, being narcissist, this ex and her lover, begging, wondering if they made a mistake by letting go. Get out of here. Yeah, because you're the Empress. You need maternal nurturing, fertility, artistic, harmonious sensuality, pregnancy for some of you, baby bump, beautiful features. Yep. And she's a karmic baby mama over here with her thieving ass kids, karmic Leo. Yep. And everybody know that this whoever the person is they unalive was tortured. They got the autopsy report, the new details that you are the self-made millionaire. Yeah, this is why somebody's on parole or you suffering from a terminal illness. There was a medical diagnosis from this waiter, that Virgo waiter. Yep, and they humanly cloned you. That's why they spent so much money. That's why FBI is involved. So don't worry. This is why they being clingy. Yep, it's a couple working against you. I told you the higher want and your ex-wife responsible. Yeah, chasing dreams. They chasing the dreams, but you chasing your dreams, but do it in high heels. Of course, Empress energy here. Do it in high heels, sweetie. That's why that butcher is involved. Yeah, cut up the body. Yeah. So you're allowing God to bring in someone new. So for some of you, you just gonna allow God to bring in someone new, and that's the best you could do, baby, because God don't make no mistakes when He bring in your new. Yep, they owe you bills. Narcissist baby father. Yep, they all went out of town or having an out of town affair. What else, God? How long I been in the chat? All right, get a final outcome. Tired of playing here. Yeah, eyes wide shut, refusing to see the truth that a child is on the way and that you're gonna be you're engaged to be married. Yeah, it's this Aquarius. I told you, somebody who name start with a J, the judge. Yep. Uh, the casino. They been going to the casino, staying in the Airbnb. He's a gambler. He gambled all your money away along with your karmic sister. They know you're a YouTuber. Okay, you could be a YouTuber. Yeah, they take out the trash. That's why they said take out the trash. Getting rid of evidence. I know y'all supposed to be together. That's why I go out my way to make them hate you. Okay, but the feeling, yeah, this is why you have a feeling. This isn't over. They're using baneful magic. Yep, and they underestimated your strength. So those false allegations they made against you will be proven false. Yeah, because they can't pay their bills, their own bills. I told you, this is why they said, stick by me, please. And then was having midnight meetups. Yeah, or for some of you, he said, stick by me, please. This is why you be staying up in the middle of the night you up for some of you. Okay, yeah, it's a downhill from here. It's downhill from here. Okay, this is why you have mad families. Yeah, your future spouse and family already knows about you. Okay, this is why they keep asking his guns. Let me drop you off at work, or can I drop you off at work? Yeah, this Aries, this Emperor. Yeah, because he knows about your child and your little girl, your unborn child. That's why they said parenthood, because you're pregnant for some of you and you have children together or plans to have them. Yeah. So this person wants to know, would you be willing to relocate? All right. Yeah, it's the Scorpio. Yeah, tread lightly. Yeah, that's the one that pulled up talking shit, begging for your forgiveness. This dramatic chick. Yeah, because she knows for sure you're developing feelings. Feelings. Yeah, your feelings is growing. Yeah, that's why this Cancer, this brother energy had the letter, all your informed information, all your mail. He's the one that's been talking about you, your situation, such as your news, your notes, text. He been getting your text, emails, messages, notification alerts, voice. He been using somebody else's voice, video. Yeah, your sister. Y'all going to jail. Yeah, leaving video messages. What the hell on Jesus? Oh, yeah, and then report it back to the crooked judge. Y'all in trouble. Yep, they digging their grave deeper. I told you they paid a dark practitioner, which is this crooked higher form, crooked judge. Yeah, he crying. Crying about some shit that ain't yours. Karmic Leo. Yeah, sit your dumb ass down. Leo moon. Anything else, God? Yeah, love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices, reckless, sex. Having reckless sex because y'all in love. This ex and loving. What else, God? Yeah, stalkers. You got stalkers. They unhinged, watchers, spying, subscribe, watching you on Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, because you got a chat on the way. What else, God? Yeah, this Jezebel energy. She's the one that got these stalkers watching you, unhinged, spying, subscribe to your channel. Yeah, because you have the power of the Most High. The power of the Most High will overshadow you, the King. Yeah, this is what's hidden and quiet and kept undercover, that they imprisoned by love. This is why you getting premonitions. This is why they having night terrors, nightmares, or you, yeah, in your dreams, because you're a celebrity. They made you a celebrity. That's the reason why plans failed. Not working out how things were planned. Under construction, yeah, this celebrity, there was a celebrity that showed up. They paid a celebrity to show up. Okay? Yeah, they stole your money opportunity through contracts to be manipulative. This is why they emotionally manipulative. Yeah, because you have partnerships, love, couple, soulmate, harmony, attraction, marriage, mutual respect, and this is your awakening. Yeah, this is why you have desire for excitement. You're spontaneous, adventurous. Yeah, my forever love. Yeah, the fool. Yeah, this is activation. This is why you feeling free. One with the universe. Okay, you are one with the universe for some of you. Yeah, so he said I can't do nothing but blame myself for listening to all them lies. It was this Aries, this father energy for some of you. Okay, yeah. Someone is in their feelings because their plans to break y'all up is not working. Yeah. This is why they saying I'm dealing with all this bullshit for you. Yeah, because they doing love spells, sex magic. All of them was reading out of a card book. It's like six of them to do sex magic, manifesting, romance. This is how they was manifesting romance. Love bombing. Yeah, I told you got pregnant in the winter and they've been They've been love bombing you the whole time. Yeah, break up. This is why you walking away, ending, separation is over, okay? And an explanation is required about these unexplained events to the Sayana King. Yeah, and the surprise visit. Yeah, you could be dealing with a man with dark complexion here. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you, and Aries will let you slide with a lot of shit. They even remove themselves to avoid a situation because they know they would tear some shit up. Okay? So they will hold shit in until they can't take it no more. And when the Aries finally goes off, don't nobody like us no more. Yeah, so they paid a hitman to hurt you. So the king stepped in. Okay? The sovereign of the realms, the monarch. He gonna take authority and rule over your inheritance. All right? Yeah, they was on French territorial waters to get your French inheritance. Yeah, this is the French inheritance law. Okay? This is why this girls want to marry you because he don't want to have bastard children. Yeah, and even if you did have bastard children, you love them all. Yeah, the French law states that a man's estate must be divided amongst the children equally. The children get the money, whether married or not. That was they was trying to stop your kids from getting your ancestral wealth. Okay, this is why this girl said you turn me on like no other. All right, some of you and your person need to get a couples massage. All right, and these are your messages with your girl Amber Rose. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to my channel, baby. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. All right. Thank y'all for your beautiful comments. Y'all love. Okay. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. My God don't lie. People do. Take what resonate, what don't, leave it on out. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, it wouldn't be here. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. This is why they wasting time, stuck, no change is limited, legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. This is why you've been feeling lonely and this person can't let you go. This is why this love is crazy. All right? Y'all be blessed. Bye.